Good morning, it's Mark's my mini guy and also Mark's my car guy. Today I'm driving a Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Just want to give you a little idea of what this beautiful car's like. Push button start right on the steering wheel.
Close the door, and since he won't do it.
Power seats. Let's see what this has to offer. Nice dual clutch transmission. Clear camera, front and rear sensors. Automatic door locks. So if you start driving right about 10-15 miles an hour, they will lock for you. Great thing about Alfa, they've returned to the States and they have a powerful statement. The way they look, the handling, it's superb. This Alfa Romeo Stelvio retails for around $55,000. It's all-wheel drive. It's got a nice leather dash, leather seats, heated seats. One feature I found I really like about this is it has dual climate control, but not just the temperature, the actual fan speed and the positioning of where you want the air. You know, if your significant other doesn't like air on the feet, but you love to have cold toes, you can change that however you feel. Navigation system is clear, voice response. All you have to do is input the address for the navigation and it will be very clear. I'm going to try that out right now. Navigate to 3875 West Henrietta Road, Rochester, New York.
New York, Rochester, West Henrietta Road, 3875. Now do you want to start route guidance?
Yes.
Starting route guidance.
So the great thing about this navigation system is it's not prompt to voice commands. You know, you don't have to speak in a certain dialect or, you know, really pronounce your words. You don't have to speak directly into the microphone. It is a smart system and it recognizes natural speech. And the one thing I like about this as well, not only do you have navigation details in the middle, but directly in front of the display. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but it's showing 50 feet, 0 feet going onto this little highway ramp. Another great thing Alfa did was its stereo system. So this has the Cardon sound system. It positions you in the middle of the music. So most cars, you know, the middle of the music is behind the rear seat, you know, the driver's seat. But here it positions the tweeters and the door and then right behind the seat pointing into your direction. So you get a really great virtual surround sound system. This car also has fun features like a G meter, so if you start cornering and really driving this car hard, how it should be driven, it's going to show you how many lateral G's you're getting. I do prefer to have it on the navigation details. I think it's a lot safer having something directly in front of you rather than looking to the right. So we're going to keep it on that. Thing about this ride too, this is on 20-inch wheels. I mean, this is a soft ride. This is not stiff. You don't go around a corner, hit a pothole and feel that it's too soft though. You know, they really have a great in between. A lot of cars that I drive, you hit a pothole around a corner and you feel like it's gonna kick out the back end and, you know, the front doesn't mesh with the rear, but this is completely different.
Take the exit right.
Alfa was smart to really have different drive modes. I think it's a part of the car's feature. that makes it fun as well. It has a dynamic feature, which when you put it into dynamic, it's going to shift more power quicker. It's going to go more of a 50-50 split. And we have a N mode, which is more natural driving. Nothing changes with the suspension in any of these modes, but it is an option for an upgraded, almost like dampering control, magnetic ride suspension. I don't know the exact term of it, but they do have it, and it makes it slightly stiffer. And then we have one more mode. This is A, and this is made to get better fuel economy. It's going to tell you when to shift if you're in the manual mode. It's going to limit your climate control to make it not as cold and just use a little bit less energy. You know what I prefer? Dynamic. So we'll keep it on dynamic. This also has forward collision warning and braking. I've yet had it go off. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or the system itself is really only used for emergencies. I can't get close enough to another car and get any sort of alert or feel like it's slowing me down without wanting to slow myself down first. I know some cars do have the ability only at higher speeds, and I'm still researching that one. So if you do have questions later, just give me a call and I'll be able to update you down the road. I'll tell you what, for how large this vehicle is, it doesn't feel heavy. You have an 8-speed dual clutch transmission, and I mean, it's quick shifts, downshifts, it's almost instantaneously. This is one of the first dual clutches I've driven, and when I was going through the manual modes, I couldn't believe how quick it would go through the different gears without any hesitation at all. Now for the few things that I don't like, guys. You know, I can't be all one-sided. So the first thing I noticed when I was getting in this car was when I put a license plate to take out for a drive, the way the bumper stands out when I was getting into the back, just to make sure everything was close, I got my pants wet. I didn't know if I was doing something wrong. Yes, it was a little rainy, but it wasn't a lot, and I've never had that happen in any other car that I've driven. So I just need to do some more research and see what happened then. I think it's from the tailgate, and I want to say there was some extra water collecting there when I put the tailgate up, and then it dripped on me. I tested it out this morning as well, and I found when I opened the tailgate that there was quite a bit of water running off the back and not quite designed to run up and over into the sides, so it doesn't go completely over the, you know, the rear edge. Just something to consider if you get in and out of your car a lot, and if you wear, you know, nice wool suits, or if you know, it doesn't matter. The car shouldn't leak and get wet on you, but very, very minimal. As for the green, yes, this has a green option, and it's defaulted every time you turn on the vehicle. So if you want to help save the environment and use less gas, you absolutely will love this feature, because as you come to a stop, every time it will turn off the car and it will save gas until you lift off the brake, or the camera in the front of the car senses other cars moving. It will start back up and just help you burn less fuel. I don't like it. You know, we're not in California. You know, yes, we do have strict emissions, but for the amount that I think it saves you, I prefer to not have my car turn off. And really, one of the main reasons is AC. When it's hot, I want it to be ice cold. I don't care if I save a couple cents of gas and then I get warm. So just little things here and there. I also noticed when I was driving, you know, the past few miles, it does have blind spot.